So, just before our children move to the other building and Mark comes to speak to us, and then as you see this morning, we're going to have communion, not with this particular cup and bit of bread that's just there to show us what's going to happen. Before that, because there's a larger number of people who don't really know each other. In this last couple of years, that's what's happened. We've grown a bit, and people don't know each other perhaps in the way that they did pre-lockdown. It's a bit of an issue. We've been thinking about that. So what is proposed is what we're calling a care and connection team. And Pearl Dunlop, Pearl's going to come now. Yes. So Pearl's has been forming this team for this last couple of months. You're going to hear more about who they are perhaps in the weeks ahead. But Pearl's part of Core Serve Team. What is Core Serve Team? It's a team at the core that helps everyone else serve. And really what the Care and Connection Team, and Pearl's going to tell us what it's going to do in a minute. It's really to promote a culture of connection towards new attendees and visitors at our public meetings, at our whole church gathering, but just to maintain also a system of caring one for another, to communicate the needs, the internal needs. So, sometimes there's good news. There's births to announce. Have we?
Yep. So isn't that a lovely first job? We have a lovely job of welcoming Grace Nora McConnell to the fellowship this morning, and we're delighted for her safe arrival. You might know Emma better as Emma Lynch, so if that helps you make the connection. Oh yeah, so we congratulate Barney and Noreen on becoming grandparents again.
So sometimes there's good news. Yeah. Great. Sometimes there's good news to announce. Sometimes when we were all going to experience bereavements, and sometimes people want that shared, sometimes people don't want that shared. Sometimes people take unwell, really unwell, and they don't want that known. So others do want it shared. So really we needed to find a way whereby someone would work out what should be shared and with whom, and how to let the rest of us know what's happening. Also, when there is a need, perhaps because of a new birth or a sickness in the home, sometimes we do meal trains. Some people want meal trains. Some people don't want meal trains. And so we just need some way of finding these things out. I have to say this as well. There's a constituency amongst us that's getting a little bit older. Yeah. So we just want to stay attuned to their practical needs as well. So that's what Pearl is going to do. Is there anything else that I need to add to that?
No, just that I'm not taking this job on my own by any means. Can I just say I have been nurtured in a wonderful fellowship that trained me that it's everybody's responsibility to look out for one another. And not for a minute would I stand here if I thought this was my total sole responsibility. But if I can in some ways help to host that or coordinate that in some way, then that's what I've taken on to do. But I'm very blessed, and so are you, to be part of a fellowship who care for one another. And we really are a family. And may the Lord take us forward in that and continue to bless us on that.
Great. So in this church, we do not hold that there is one pastor or indeed two pastors, that there are many pastors. The formation of a care and connection team does not diminish the responsibility for all within to care for each other, nor does it diminish the exercise of what I call the grace gifts from Romans 12, such as showing mercy or pastoring. And Christ has placed these gifts in his body, and we need to remember that. So it's not just for one or for a small team even, but it is intended that there's a coordination of things, really. That's what Pearl and team will be doing. So thank you. There will be a blog on our website about this that will be circulated in the next few days. Thank you.